Buddy, I just want to do a quick video on this knife here. This is the Timberline Wegner Chui, and it is, I'm gonna say this is like the baby cousin of the Simba. Look at that, that's a pretty cool knife. Y'all have one of those? Some of y'all are getting some this week. I sent some out in pay it forward boxes, so this is a great knife. It just keeps growing on me. I have one. But anyways, this is kind of the miniature version of that. I mean, the blade isn't as different looking or cool, but this thing is super useful. So let's get on into this real quick. This will be real fast. This has got a 3-inch D2 tool steel blade, and as I mentioned in some other videos, this is a very hard steel. And the reason I know this is because, hold on one second, the cat's going crazy. Okay, the reason I know this is because that there was a Chinese knife that, I know this one's made in China, but there's a different Chinese knife, and that one supposedly has D2 tool steel, or I don't know if it's tool steel, but D2 steel, and that one was super easy to sharpen. I mean, it sharpened up like the 8 CR13 stuff. Now this one I was trying to put like a really sharp edge on, and it was really tough. It took a while just to start getting that edge worked in there, and now this thing will shave you, and it comes with a decent edge on it, so that wasn't the problem. I just wanted to see how sharp I could get it. So this is really good hard steel here. So I don't know, and what I read, Timberline uses the real stuff, so you can take that for what it's worth. Alright, let's keep moving on here. Look at this cool jimping down here. I'm not sure how, I guess that might work for something. What would y'all use that for? It's a lot of control on that thumb. Maybe double thumbs. Watch Jimmy Slash stab himself. Alright, so you got jimping up here. This is really aggressive jimping. You can feel it just cutting into your thumb when you try to move it. So that's pretty good for some intricate work there. You can move your finger up here. It's actually got a little jimping down here, so you're kind of good to go there. And let's see what else. Alright, you got this cool pattern, cheetah pattern looking G10 scales here. Open construction, which helps out with the weight of this. It's got those stainless steel liners on there. I'm sure this time I checked ahead of time. Let me get my scale here. We can see how much this weighs. I know I'm hurrying along here. I got a couple other reviews I want to do this evening, morning, wherever you are in the world. 3 ounces with the fro, so right, I guess a little bit under 3 ounces. And a lot of people would say that's kind of the perfect EDC, but it's definitely not going to draw much attention if you decide to pull it out on the bus and clean your fingernails with it. And this is surprisingly effective for opening. I can get my thumb in there pretty well to flick it open. Don't ask me to do the spider flick, because there's no chance of that happening. Yay, Momo spider flick. Oh, I cut my finger open. Alright, so, and it has left, right, tip down, or tip up clip here, so you're good to go there. And let me show you how bad I am left-handed. Very generous lanyard thing here, so you could stick something interesting there if you wanted to. Let's see what else we got here. Fairly early lockup. Not too bad. See what the centering looks like. Centering just dead on. And this thing right now is $9.99. No play at all there. Nothing. There's $9.99 over at Smoky Mountain, and you can't beat this thing for 10 bucks. You cannot beat this D2 tool steel G10. You better get some of these while they're still there. I'm gonna order some more for the pay it forward. I've already sent out a bunch on pay it forward. And let's see, I think that's about it. There's nothing super interesting about this. It's just a good little knife. It definitely stacks up with different knives of this size. You know, whether it's the mini grip, and the mini grip is going to cost you like 70 bucks, and you get one of these for 10 bucks, and you're gonna feel a lot better about yourself. Take that 60 that you got left over and go buy something else that's interesting. I would take this and 60 bucks over a mini grip any day of the week. There's hardly anything out there that's going to beat this for 10 bucks with that steel, the grip, the weight, the way it feels. So if you got a chance, maybe you're going to pay a little bit on shipping. So maybe get with your buddy or something and get an order together so the shipping isn't too horrible, because you're going to end up paying $3 or $4 shipping on one of these. So why not just buy 2 of them for yourself and be happy about it? Then you'll have 2 of these. Or you could buy that package they have with the Simba. But the one that they have there has that gut hook on there, so it's a little bit different, but it's still the same kind of knife. And they have one of these, and they have a sharpener, and they have a pouch. And it's, I forget what it is, 24 bucks. Hard to beat there. Almost impossible for the really cool quality and the excellent. And I don't want to speak too much blasphemy, but this compares favorably to the Buck Vantage. I know, I see you. I see you there. I'm not number one. Not that way. I know what you're saying, so stop. But very favorably. I mean, if you can get this for 10 bucks as opposed to the Vantage for, 60 bucks, this is the way to go. I'm telling you, you will not. You put both of these in your hand, take a Vantage, take one of these, and then stick a 50 along with this one, and you're going to take this. This is a good knife. This is a good knife for much more expensive. I don't know, that's not proper English, but you understand what I'm saying. I think a lot of you speak improper English. But, alright, so I'm going to let you go. I just wanted to review this knife real quick. You got to get you one. Get over there to Smoky Mountain, catch this deal. I think elsewhere you're going to play close to 20, which is still not a bad deal for these. But if you can get this for 10 bucks, you got to grab that all day long. Alright, so like here, subscribe here, leave a comment down there. Do you have one of these? Do you want one of these? Have you thought about this? And I'll talk to y'all later.